Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So having a look at Overworld Arena, which is this browser-based mini-game that's just gone live, sort of using the Overworld NFTs, but also other NFTs. When you log in, I've logged in and set up my characters, but just to show you what happens here. At any point you can sort of create new characters. So if I had one of these Incarna NFTs, which is the main Overworld NFTs, I could create a character using the Incarna NFT. Basically just uses the artwork, and then you basically randomly roll 3 stats which you use in the game. If I have various partner NFTs, you can do that. So there's a whole bunch of those, from everything from Bored Apes to Pudgy Penguins. And if you don't have anything at all, you can create a character. I've already created one, so if I want to create another one, I have to do this, pay in gems. I haven't got any gems. You have to buy gems using ETH. You have to bridge your ETH to the blockchain that it's running on, which is called Xterio. One of the reasons for this game is to sort of test out the Xterio chain. So it sort of shows it here. If I want to buy gems, I've got to pay ETH for them, and they're like the in-game currency. But I have to bridge some ETH over to this Xterio chain. You can't. It uses optimistic roll-up, so you can't. It takes 7 days to bridge it out again. So you'd only really spend any ETH if you were going to spend all this in game. One positive thing though is the ETH, the gems being spent in the game increase the prize pool. So it's $100,000 the prize pool. I imagine you probably have to have better NFTs than me to earn any of that. So anyway, what I've got here is some characters. So this is just the random character that you get, sort of, if you don't have any NFT. So dexterity, strength, and magic are the main stats. If you want to re-roll, you can spend some gems to do that. You can see this is just a 1-star character, so it's all basic character. I've got a few. These are 3 NFTs that I have. So these are Infinigods, and they're called. And I rolled this one, and it's sort of got better stats. You can see, which is sort of random, but slightly better stats here. He got 17 dexterity, 14 strength, and magic. So it's just random within sort of limits, I suppose. And here's one from Pirate Nation. So those are the NFTs I've got, and each one of them can play a game. So I choose which tier of I want to operate in. So you get some coins to begin with. You get more coins over time. It sort of builds up, but the way you get a lot of coins is to play the game, and it's a winner takes all game. Uses up energy. So those are the basic sort of mechanics here. The server's been a bit off actually, so I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. Actually, this may be new. Start all battles. So what you would do is you would hit battle. You choose what tier you want to be in. Either you're going to win this back from the other player, or you're going to lose it all. Hit battle, and then it goes away to try and find someone else. And it just basically does a rock paper scissors thing. It's sort of rolling dice, random, sort of deterministic game. I'm going to hit this join all battles and see what that does. Okay. I need to use gem to do that. Oh, so if I make 1 gem purchase, I can get quick battles and multi-battles. Yeah, that's right. So one of the reasons you would maybe bridge ETH over is it speeds everything up, so you're not hanging around. But let's go into battle mode. So this sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I've had quite a lot of problems with it. Maybe that means the game's been pretty popular. But this is just the server. This is basically trying to connect this with the server. So I may stop the video and wait to see how this plays out, because otherwise it can just last for a long time. Which, as I say, this may be because this game is not very well designed, or could be because this game's very popular. I don't really know which. Obviously, what they're trying to do is they're trying to match. There's a matchmaking service going on, so you don't want to be fighting against someone much higher than you, and don't want to be fighting against someone much lower than you. So I guess that's probably where they're getting a bit stuck, I would think. But stop the video now and see where we end up with that. Okay, so eventually we got a match. So I've got my Infinite God character, and I've got a bet of 500, and it says battle now. So that's what we're going to do. Going to lose a bit of energy, but obviously that doesn't matter. Okay, so battle now. So I'm fighting this other character who's just a non-NFT character, and it's a dexterity battle. So it just chooses one of the 3 stats. I'm winning on that one. We both roll a dice. So I'm losing now. And now we choose attack, defend, or spell. Rock, paper, scissors, and basically, there we go. I chose attack, and he chose spell, and I win that. So I get those 4 points, and then gets added up, and I just about win. So there we go. That was a bit of luck. Obviously, I have the better NFT because I actually have a character who is an NFT, and he had one who wasn't. So I'm more likely to win that 500. Bracket, and there we go, that's it. So I just get some more tokens and use up some energy. So you can sort of, that's functionally how it works really for this sort of game. The people who are going to want to play this is sort of very degen sort of heavy. I wouldn't recommend you sort of play this way because I'm not going to be on the leaderboard, I don't think at any level. But really, the people who are going to want to play this are going to be so I'm ranking 39,000. So there we go. Not gonna be scoring many. Not going to be getting much there. We can see what the NFTs people have here. They're choosing. So there's a Mockaverse ones, Age of Dinos. That was anyway. So a few pages of these. Oh, there was a Infinity Past person. I can see Captain's Meme Land persona. So these are all the sort of partner NFT groups. So really, if you're going to want to play this, you're going to want to get some of these gems so you can basically start all the battles at the same time, and not be tediously waiting around. So I don't recommend necessarily that people do that unless you're a degen. If you're a degen, go for it. But it's sort of interesting, I suppose, when you have these big NFT collections where there's no game attached to it because games take a long time. How do you keep the people engaged? And this is actually, I think, these sort of mini games. This is reasonably engaging for people in that sort of ecosystem. If you have some of these NFTs, I can imagine people fiddling around with this. I'm doing it more to just to see how it works and sort of experiment rather than gaining loads of fun or trying to make money out of it. Not doing that at all, really. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.